I already got a like. Awesome. Good afternoon to you too. Doing something a little different today and walking again. Oh yeah. This is a walking path through the woods, like you can see. It's something I like to do on a daily basis if the weather's nice. This path I'm on is 2.25 miles long, if anyone was curious. So 2 miles to the end and then 2 miles back. Oh, cool. Yeah. Where I'm at, this leads through a state park. So it's a nice path to walk down. You know, you're by yourself. You can actually hear a lot of birds and see a lot of birds, squirrels, rabbits, sometimes deer. Oh yeah. This is what I'll do in the spring and in the summer and fall, is go out walking and save the video game streams for later. I know I put up a poll on my page and I got some good votes for a Super Nintendo game for 3 votes, and then 1 vote was for your choice of the 4 topics. 3 topics and then a your choice. Oh yeah. I sometimes will strap a GoPro on and ride my moped around my town or on an island near me. Sometimes I take this type of stream and do like a Q&A. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I totally understand. I had to mute for a second because I didn't want to intrude on people walking behind me or by me. So that's why you couldn't hear nothing. Well, I mean, you could ask me, what's my favorite video game? You know, what colors do I like? Or what do I like to color when I'm bored? Yeah, those questions are fine. I'm not very good at drawing, but if you give me a coloring book, I'll be fine. I can color. I'm okay at coloring, but drawing's a whole nother thing. Yeah. I have unsteady hands and stuff when it comes to drawing and painting and mimicking a picture, unless I trace it. That's a different story. I know for the next live stream, I might play Milky Way Wishes on Kirby's Superstar. That's on the agenda. Well, these aren't mine, but my nephew has a 3DS, a GameCube, and a Switch. Now, my consoles are the N64, the Super Nintendo, and then I've got two of the old wedge style 2DSs, and then I've got the 2DS XL clamshells. More than I can count, because each of the 2DS systems I have, they have downloaded games on them from the eShop before the eShop was canceled. So I have too many to count, to be honest. One of these days, I will do a stream of every game I have for the Super Nintendo and the N64 and then the DS systems. As I just said, I got too many to count. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll tell you what, this is a nice, long, enduring walk. According to my Fitbit, I've walked 6,350 steps plus, and my heart rate's at 115. You know, that's a real smart aleck question, because nobody ever can figure out the true meaning of life. Because in my opinion, the meaning of life is how you live it for yourself and others. So that's my answer to that. Yeah. I mean, to me, that's the true living meaning of life, is living it for yourself and others and treating them how you would want to be treated. And if you're a good person, continue living like a good person. Help others when needed. And what much? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have more than 10,000 by the time I'm done. So that's why if it seems like I'm panting, it's because I'm a very fast walker. I'm a fast walker on my feet. It's a gorgeous day for a walk. So why not? I forgot to bring a water with me, honestly. I will say the last live stream I did of Super Mario Brothers 2 to beat the game, that was definitely nerve-wracking. Yeah, I'll probably drink a water when I get home. I usually will pack a cinch sack and with water and a snack. Yeah, you're right. I'm no perfectionist at games. You know, there's some people that'll play the game with no damage, no continues and all that, and that's not me. You know, I can only do as fast as at my own pace. I will say, Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels is a pain in the neck. Yeah, it does. I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, it is. All Nintendo games are challenging. Like in Donkey Kong Country 1, there's that level in Gorilla Glacier called Snow Barrel Blast. And that level drives me bonkers. And then it's like, I get mad, I growl, and be like, oh no, come on, give me a break. You know, that kind of deal. Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a level in Super Mario Sunshine called Pachinko Land. Oh boy, that's enough to give you a headache and toss the controller and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't go for 100% clears. You know, if I beat the whole game, I beat the whole game. You know, I'm not trying to collect every coin, every moon, every whatever. You know, I just play to have fun, and then if people join, people join. You know, yeah, I agree. You know, I mean, if you have time after you beat the main game to go do the secret stuff, go for it. But if you can't, you can't. You know? It's like when I played Kirby Superstar, I played the Great Cave Offensive. I didn't get all 60 treasures. I missed 6. But I also learned what abilities you needed for certain treasures. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, thank you for being thank you for being appropriate with that wording. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3 are really hard for me at certain levels. Donkey Kong Country 1 was the easier difficulty out of the 3. Yes. Yes, you are correct. And all the DK coins are hard to find. Unless you watch a tutorial. But I mean, even in Donkey Kong Country 1, you really can't find all the bonus rooms because they're hidden. So even that was a pain in the butt. Yeah, you're all right. Sonic games were even rough. Okay, we've reached our end of our destination. Now let's turn around and keep going. Now we walk back. They even make Sonic games that are really difficult. Oh yeah. But they're still fun to play. I mean, I think the hardest one for the DS was Sonic Colors. That one was hard. And then Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal was difficult. I didn't even make it all the way through the game because I got stuck. Because if you don't do the right stuff, it's tough. Sonic 2006. I'm trying to think what that was. I mean, Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventures, that was pretty fun. It introduced me to Blaze the Cat, and she is an awesome character. I'm kind of biased toward her and Tails. Because I just think they're so cool. And then Shadow's pretty cool. Oh, well then I don't know the Sonic games that came out for like Xbox and PlayStation. I just know the ones that came out for the Game Boy, the DS family, and then other games. Actually, in my collection of stuffed animals, I have 2 different Tails characters, like one small, one medium sized, and then I have a Tails Squishmallow, small sized, and then I have a not large but medium large Shadow Squishmallow. Yeah, I got stuck on the final boss in Sonic Rush for with Blaze and Sonic, and then I learned a trick. I learned a trick at the final boss, and then I was able to beat the game fully. I mean, I think I 100%ed it with Blaze because you can find the Soul Emeralds easily. But with Sonic, the Chaos ones are hard to find. Kinda. I think I remember some. I used to watch Sonic Boom with Styx, Amy, Sonic, and Tails. I think Knuckles was introduced. I mean, even Styx the Badger is pretty cool. Yeah. People make like videos about Sonic and his chili dogs. I think it's funny. I do. I think it's really funny. Say what? He was voiced by the guy who does Urkel? That's so cool. That's too cool. I know in the Sonic 3 movie, Shadow was voiced by Keanu Reeves. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool. There's so many people that voiced Sonic and all the other characters over the years. That's for sure. Me too. I saw all three as well. And then I seen at the end, Amy Rose was introduced at the end of Sonic 3. So you know there's going to be a fourth. I can't wait. No, they weren't bad at all. I brought my Tails and Shadow Squishmallows there to watch the movie with me. I don't know if they make Blaze as a stuffed character or a Squishmallow, but I would love a character of her. Yeah, I mean, Amy's got her quirks. But you can't hate on her because she's pretty strong. I wouldn't want to be on the wrong end of that Pico hammer she's got. I would not want to be on the wrong end of that. Well, okay. What are my other hobbies? I like golf. I go bowling. I like fishing. Watching the big ships on the river. Walking. And riding on my scooter. I don't know if I said I do that with my GoPro. So yeah, I do a lot of different things. Getting close to the 1 hour mark. Well, if people are talking, I will interact. But if anything, I just talk about the game I'm working on or things like that. But I know what you mean. It doesn't bother me all too much. I mean, I'm using my cell phone to stream anything. Yeah, I don't let it bother me. I mean, if people chat with me, people chat with me. Like what's going on right now? You know, you're asking questions, you're talking, so I'm giving responses. But there'll be some days people don't talk, and I'm fine with that. But I always check the chat, that way I'm not ignoring comments if they come through. just hit the hour-long mark. I've been streaming. Well, I'm almost to 4 miles. I can make that happen if you want. Yeah, I can make that happen. I can play Mario 3 if you'd like up to World 4. I can do that without skipping. I know one of my family members has an original NES, but sometimes it don't work very well. Oh yeah, World 3 is the seaside, and it has the fish and the giant fish. Yeah, that game's kind of annoying with that fish. I can beat the whole game, honestly. I've done it on stream before where I'll do up to World 4 and then I'll do World 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll do 7 and 8. I'll space it out to like 3 streams. World 6 is the iced land. I can name you the worlds and what they're called. There's World 1, Grassland. Number 2 is Desert Hill. World 3 is called Seaside. World 4 is called Giant Island. World 5 is the sky. World 6 is Iceland. 7 is Pipeland. And 8 is called Darkland, or the Valley of the Koopa. So there you go. I actually like the music of each world. Yeah, unfortunately with NES that happens. That's why I'm glad I have a Super Nintendo that still works. And thanks to Mario All-Stars, you can play the classics. And then they added Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. Oh, yeah. They retro made NES and then has Super Nintendo combined in it, where it's a dual system. Yeah, that happens. But we're getting close to the end of my walk. So probably gonna end stream shortly. Oh yeah, I agree. Nice and smooth, no problems. I mean, what more can you ask for? A nice smooth stream through nature. I think before I end the stream, I'll show my scooter, and then that's about it. I do, but unfortunately, I'm ending the stream. I'm done for the day. Yes, it is a 50cc. You are correct. All right. Before I end the stream, I'll start it up. And then it's time to go bye-bye. So, peace, bye, high five, till next time.